In the dim light of dawn, the battlefield lay cloaked in an eerie calm. Captain Rhea Nash, a seasoned soldier with a hardened resolve, led her platoon through the dense fog. Her piercing blue eyes scanned the horizon, ever vigilant, ever cautious. Each step they took was a step closer to enemy territory, yet her men followed her unwaveringly, drawn by her indomitable spirit. The war had raged for 5 long years, a tumultuous clash of ideologies and power. But for Rhea, it was the memories of her fallen comrades that propelled her forward. Their sacrifices echoed in her mind, a constant reminder of the cost of freedom. Her second-in-command, Lieutenant Marcus Hale, a brilliant tactician with a sharp wit, walked beside her. He knew Rhea longer than most and had witnessed her transformation from a fresh recruit to a battle-hardened leader. "We're nearing the ridge," Marcus murmured, his voice barely audible over the rustling leaves. "Stay sharp." Rhea nodded, signaling her men to spread out and take position. The ridge was a strategic vantage point, crucial for their planned ambush. As they crept forward, the silence was shattered by the distant rumble of artillery. The ground trembled, and Rhea's heart pounded in tandem. Suddenly, a messenger burst through the line, breathless and wide-eyed. "Captain Nash, intel reports an enemy convoy moving our way. They'll be here within the hour." Instantly, Rhea's mind raced. An unplanned confrontation meant improvisation. She turned to her men, her voice calm but firm. "Prepare for immediate engagement. We hold this ridge at all costs." Minutes felt like hours as they fortified their position. The tension was palpable, and the anticipation hung heavily in the air. Then, on the horizon, the silhouettes of the enemy convoy emerged, growing clearer with each passing second. "Steady," Rhea whispered, her grip tightening on her rifle. The first volley of gunfire erupted, breaking the stillness. Chaos ensued as bullets whizzed through the air, and explosions illuminated the battlefield. Amidst the cacophony, Rhea's commands rang out like beacons. Her platoon responded with precision and valor, their training evident in every movement. But the enemy was relentless, and the fight grew fiercer by the minute. Rhea found herself in the thick of it, her mind a whirlwind of tactics and survival. Marcus was at her side, providing cover and calling out enemy positions. It was in these harrowing moments that true bravery shone. Corporal Leah Fernandez, a young but fierce soldier, dragged an injured comrade to safety. Her own arm bloodied yet unyielding. Private Alex Kim, known for his sharpshooting, picked off enemies with an almost uncanny accuracy, his expression one of steely determination. As the battle raged on, the tide began to turn. The enemy's numbers dwindled, and their formation faltered. Sensing victory within reach, Rhea rallied her men for a final push. "For our fallen, for our freedom," she cried, leading the charge. The enemy, demoralized and outmaneuvered, began to retreat. Cheers erupted from Rhea's platoon as they secured the ridge. But for Rhea, the victory was bittersweet. She looked over the battlefield, her thoughts with those who had paid the ultimate price. They had held the line, but the cost of war weighed heavily on her heart. In the end, it was not just a ridge they had defended, but the very essence of their cause.